welcome to my first YouTube channel where we're talking all things motherhood, raising kids and being a mom of 3. Yes, I am expecting baby number 3, as you can see. Yeah, let's engage and talk and share experiences and learn from each other. I'm so excited to finally do this.
Go.
So this is my story of how I found out I was expecting baby number 3, and also just sharing how I felt and how it feels to actually have an unexpected, pregnancy within marriage and having 2 young kids, both under 5. Basically, I started feeling sick, and I hadn't planned on having my 3rd baby right away. Starting a new career, I understood that there were quite a lot of challenges that I was going to be experiencing during that time. So the last thing on my mind was this, right? And here I am feeling sick. I'm craving funny things. I'm feeling just a bit sick, but no idea what it was that was making me sick. Fast forward to a couple of days later, I finally decided, let me test. I test and boom, the results come out positive. I was devastated. I was devastated for the fact that, this was not my plan. And being a mom who plans everything that happens around her life, I had planned how this will happen, should it happen, their timing, I would have moved, so there were quite a lot of other things I was considering before I would start. So I was devastated. I went through quite some emotional, mess. And let me tell you, baby number 3, pregnancy is hard for me. I basically am sick all the time. So I was feeling sick all the time, still starting a new job, mind you, and going through all the emotions of just being pregnant and finding out that you're actually about 13 weeks pregnant into the pregnancy. And none of this is within your plans. But it's amazing how this whole thing of motherhood just runs into you. Come, Nana, come. Poor husband. I was so in my feelings. I was actually depressed for quite some time. But that's the thing about me. I will allow myself to feel a certain way. And after that, I will have, a self-talk and then talk myself out of it. And then that really helped. I started talking to other moms that had gone through the same experience. That really did help, because it made me, realize that, I'm not the only one and I'm not alone. We always look at pregnancies as planned pregnancies, as mothers, so it was really good for me to start talking and start engaging with other moms. And this is particularly the reason why I decided to start this channel, just to have honest conversations, man, about things that we go through every day. I think one of the major things that would make me really upset, I started asking my husband, why is it me, not him? I mean, I'm the one who's going through these emotions and who's going through all of these changes in my body. Those who know me, know that I'm a runner. I can't run anymore. I'm feeling sick all the time. I wake up. I would have thought that the 3rd pregnancy would be easier, but it was actually the hardest. I was crying all the time, but still having to show up at work. I can't tell anyone about this because they don't know it. They don't know me as well. It's still new. And I haven't even gone to the doctor to confirm the pregnancy itself. So it was really, really tough, and shame. I lived. This one showed me flames. A couple of weeks went by, and I started accepting it. I started talking. The more I talked, the better I felt. The more I talked to other moms who have 3 kids, I started looking at blogs and I started reading up on moms who have 3 kids and who are also juggling being a career mom and, you know, motherhood, and that really helped. And so here we are today. We are 21 weeks and so excited. This week we just found out the sex of the baby. I don't know yet. My husband knows, so he's planning this whole surprise reveal, gender reveal for myself and the kids, which is so exciting. So yeah, so keep watching, guys. I hope this was as exciting as I thought it would be. Let's engage. Let's continue talking about motherhood. Let's talk about unplanned pregnancy within, you know, a family setup. How do you deal with that? And share your experiences and how you felt, the emotions, and whether, you know, you went and sought help. A couple of mothers said they went and spoke to a counselor just to get over the, you know, prenatal anxiety, which I really had, prenatal depression for some. We always talk about postnatal depression. We never really talk about the prenatal, what happens before, and, you know, whether you really get over that, or is it something that's consistent throughout your pregnancy. So I'd really like to engage with other moms and then continue talking about other issues where we all learn, and I learn as well. So yay, look out for the gender reveal in my next video. Bye.